Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm Dan. This is round 3 of season 3 and I am playing Rhystic Tron. The Pauper Gauntlet is brought to you by mtgotickets.com. So, I have changed my stops for this deck. And I'm super nervous. Obsen has been so helpful. But now I noticed that there is no sideboard plan on the website. So I wonder if he has sent it to me and not put it on the website, but I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna play this without the sideboard plan. Though that is not the difficult part. The difficult part is finishing the match on time. But here it is, Rhystic Tron. I didn't even get to play this deck in round 1, I just ran into Quitter. And when I did the testing session with Obsen, I noticed that there was a lot of sequencing that I got wrong in this deck. So now I'm gonna make sequencing mistakes, I fear. Okay, some new stops have entered here since that needs to be gone. We don't need a stop on my turn here. We do want to play first. Can I keep a hand like this? I have no idea, but it has spells and lands, though Crusher is horrible. I think this must be a mulligan. But I can't really throw this away. So I'm keeping. And I have to decide quickly. Because it takes a long time to win with this deck. And getting Tron is kind of incidental and not a priority like it is in any other Tron deck I play. Green, but no card. That makes me very hopeful. I will memory lapse here. And I will not go for the Tron. The Tron is still there for me on turn 4 if I find the mine. Just a stop in my first main... I should just have a stop in my second main phase, right? And a stop at his end step. Should I have a stop in my... I shouldn't have a stop in my first... I don't dare remove it. There, and 2 stops. 2 stops on my turn, 2 stops on his turn. I think that's correct. And Rhystic Tron has a chance of eliminating other Pauper Gauntlet decks by forcing me to... I'm gonna memory lapse anything here. Will I power sink a Nest Invader? It's not powerful enough for that. And there's the mine. So I will probably power sink. Because the Crusher is so powerful next turn. If he has few permanents. So I am power sinking here. Oh, power sinking Manamorphose is very fun. And that's why you shouldn't willy-nilly put it in decks. Mine. Is Signet a 0-sum? No, it isn't. I'll just play it. Cost 3, right, to get 2 mana. So that's... We have to go Crusher here. And that should defeat him. Yes! Haha! Okay, he's playing some sort of red-green deck. So maybe Hydroblast is better. Better than something. Better than what? Better than... Why am I not playing Condescend or Power Sink? This is scary. I can really dilute the deck. But I'm putting in the Hydroblasts. What about the Seraph? I don't think he's aggressive enough. Seraph over Deep Analysis? No, I don't dare make those big changes. Circle Protection Red. Better than Hydroblast? No, probably not. So what can it be? It can be red Stompy or just a red-green aggro deck. Here we have blue-white mana, we have a Tron card. We have Memory Lapses and Hydroblast. I'm gonna keep this and start with the code. It could be land destruction, in which case we would be horribly positioned. But I'm starting here. I want my colored mana. Do we have sound? Yes, we have sound. So now something nasty red-green. It's a safe hold elite. We can probably be beaten up by that all day before we die to it. Here we have the Impulse. So Impulse or Memory Lapse. Well, I do have a decent play next turn. Sacrificing safe hold elite is kind of protection. Journeying the safe hold elite seems too much. I think I will try to Impulse here. But I will probably fall for the temptation to Memory Lapse. But these guys are vulnerable to fade away. So I think I can allow them. I'm looking for a mine. Or am I? All my cards are colored. Hydroblast doesn't look as good as I thought it would look. He will be tapped out eventually. This time he will not tap out. So I will Impulse, looking for a mine. That's not a mine. There is an expedition map. Think I'm just going to take the expedition map. There are some sweet cards there, but getting to Tron must be a thing. Maybe compulsive research was the way to get to Tron. So do I care enough about these guys to journey? Not really. So I will Memory Lapse something scary, otherwise I will just get the mine here. But what do I do with all that mana? It's not like I have something to do with it. So maybe I played entirely wrong here. Well, Rancoring, Memory Lapsing Rancor. Yes, that's what I'll do. Hydroblast doesn't seem too good. Here's another Rancor. And now the lack of colored mana is bad. And of course Rancor is an excellent thing to sacrifice to fade away. Okay, I'm getting the mine, and then I'm playing a journey. And I think I was way too obsessed with finding Tron here, which I do not really need. But Journey deals nicely with Safe Hold Elite. And now we will double Rancor this guy. That will hurt. And Fade Away looks so much like it really needs a specific scenario to happen. But now of course I journey this guy and then there's nothing except 2 Rancors. So I'm at 7, could be burned out. That thing is nice, and I will just journey him too. So hopefully now I have time to set up something, but what? I probably need to keep a blue mana open for the Hydroblasts. Here's a bolt. And a safe hold elite. That will destroy me. And he just sacrifices the fadeaway. God, I still think I have to do it. No, he sacrifices the Rancor, it just doesn't do anything. Well, I have one more turn. I think I misplayed this duel horribly. And I think Seraph of Dawn would have been a very good inclusion or fadeaway. And now I just die. So fadeaway, not a fan. Boarding it out. And the Hydroblasts didn't do much anyway, so Power Sync is probably to prefer, or Seraph of Dawn is probably to be preferred. So this is the way I'm gonna play it. Like this. Please put the sideboard plan up, Obsen, if you've emailed me another other way. Someone is chatting with me. Okay, let's go back to this and play the third game. If I get defeated by some sort of red-green aggro deck, I will be ashamed. But I will not be defeated. Look at this, I have Tron, I have everything. I will keep it. This must be a super good hand. So get to Tron, play Signet. Or just play Signet turn 2. Have everything we could ever want. Well, time is not a factor, so now I have time to think about everything. It's just a factor if you play against slow deck. Here comes the Signet. Tap Signets first, right? Okay, this looks amazing. Comes a Nest Invader. And I don't think we need to fear that very much. So now we need to hit Tron. Play Compulsive Research. Getting rid of Power Plant, probably. I will not use the Journey. Wait a minute. I will have another colorless mana. So I Compulsive Research myself. Wow. I'm discarding the Power Plant, I think. And then I have 5 more mana, which I cannot use. There has to be a better target for Journey. But next turn I will have 9 mana, so I won't be able to play the Journey. I'm just playing the Journey now, not to take early damage. And then Crusher and go from there. That was turn 3. Manamorphose has been cast. Stone Rain. No, just a safe old elite. And a bolt to the face. Okay, I have to get Crusher online. Do I need Expedition Map? What kind of lands do I have? Mortar Mire. I don't think I need it right now, so I'm gonna play the Chancery. Here is my 8 mana for the Crusher. And Chancery for power, for Tower perhaps? No, for Power Plant. It's the most vulnerable because I have discarded one. And then I can do everything next turn. I don't have any cycling lands or something like that to get with Expedition Map. It's just Mortuary Mire is the only value land. But he just gives up to the Crusher, and that's what Crusher does. So that worked. Rhystic Tron is in round 4 of the Pauper Gauntlet. And I hope I can get used to this deck. Thank you for watching.